Today is Wednesday, Parashat Ki Tetzeh. We're learning Chok Leisrael. We explain the Halakha pesukah for today. היה אוכל בבית זה ופסק סעודתו והלך לבית אחר. או שהיה אוכל וקראו חברו לדבר עמו ויצא לו לפתח ביתו וחזר. So somebody was eating a seudah meal, and he was eating in one house, and then he wanted to go to a different house to finish his meal in another place, or somebody called him and he went outside of the house, and then he came back. הואיל ושינה מקומו, since he changed his place, he was not all the time in one house. He went out and he came back, or he went out to see somebody outside of the house. Since he changed his place, צריך לברך למפרע על מה שאכל, וחוזר וברך בתחילה המוציא, ואחר כך יגמור סעודתו. Since he went out of the house and then he came back, he cannot just continue eating the meal without saying Birkat Mazon. He should say Birkat Mazon on whatever he ate already. And then before he continues the Seudah, he has to say again the Motzi, because that would be considered as two separate Seudot, because the changing the place of moving, going outside, or going to another house and then coming back, would create a situation where he cannot continue based on the initial bracha that he said for the Motzi. He has to now say Birkat Hamazon for what he ate already, and a new Motzi for the next סעודה. חברים שהיו יושבים לאכול ויצאו לקראת חתן או לקראת כלה, אם הניחו שם זקן או חולה, חוזרים למקומן וגומרים סעודתן ואינם צריכים לברך שנייה. So here, there was a chatan or kala outside, and they came to greet him and to sing for them, let's say. So they went out from the seudah, but it was a group of people, but they left one of the people stayed inside at the table. Let's say, he says here, zaken or chola, maybe an elderly person, or chole, or somebody who was ill, was not able to go and walk outside to greet, let's say, a chatan or kala, or for whatever purpose. Since they left somebody at the table, when they come back, they don't need to say Birkat Mazon and then start again Hamotzi. Since they left somebody else, it's supposed to be a continuation of the initial seudah. ואם לא הניחו שם אדם, what if they didn't leave anybody there? כשהם יוצאים צריכים לברך ברכה למפרע, כשהם חוזרים צריכים לברך ברכה לתחילה. Since they didn't leave anybody there at the table, if they went, all of them went out, then they have to say Birkat Mazon for whatever they ate already, and then say again the Motzi to continue the meal, because they will be considered as two separate seudot. וכן אם היו מסובין בשתייה או לאכול פירות, שכל המשנה מקומו הרי פסק אכילתו, לפיכך מברך למפרע על מה שאכל, חוזר מברך שנייה לכתחילה על מה שהוא צריך לאכול. So he says also, doesn't have to do all need with Birkat Mazon and the Motzi, even if they were together, drinking or eating together fruits, and then they went out, they went out, when they come back, they have to say, or even if one individual person was eating, let's say, fruit, and he went outside of the house to do something, when he comes back, since he went outside, he cannot rely on the first beracha that he said. He has to say bracha harona, the bracha after eating a fruit, and then start again a new fruit, borei peria etz, let's say, to continue eating, because it will be considered two separate instances of consuming food. והמשנה מקומו מפינה לפינה בבית אחד, אינו צריך לחזור לברך. But if you're in the same house, and you change your location from, let's say, one corner of the house to another corner, you're still in the same place. Didn't go out. So you don't have to say bracha again, or bracha to finish. It's considered to be still within the same location. אבל במזרחה של תאנה הוא בא לאכול, אכל במזרחה של תאנה ובא לאכול מערבה, צריך לחזור לברך. But let's say if you were eating outside, and you ate on the east side of a fig tree, and now you move to the west side of a fig tree, that's considered to be a separate place. So you have to say the bracha achrona for what you ate on the east of the tree, and then a new bracha for what you're eating now on the west of the tree. Since it's not into a building, an enclosed place, when you change location from the east of a tree to the west of a tree, that will be considered to be as two separate seudot. So this was the Halakha pesukah for Chok Leisrael for today, Wednesday, Parashat Ki Tetzeh. Baruch Adonai le'olam, Amen ve'amen.